Well, we got a new package delivered today. It's a Makita kit that comes with the leaf blower and the trimmer. The last video I posted, I was going over the Makita Impact wrench that I had bought, and it got me kind of thinking that I'm trying to get all my tools. I have a lot of Makita tools, but I'm trying to get most of the other tools that I use along the same battery system. Right now I have Ryobi stuff, I have Makita, I have Milwaukee. The only thing I don't have is DeWalt. So I kind of decided to look into what Makita offers for trimmers, blowers, stuff like that. The ones that I had been using were actually kind of both given to me. A buddy of mine gave me the Ryobi blower, and I also was given the trimmer by someone else. I gotta say, I mean, these are not top of the line products at all. But again, for free, you can't beat it. So the string trimmer, the only thing I actually really like about that, you know, it definitely can't cut through super thick weeds or anything. It does everything I need in my small yard, everything I need to do to maintain it. But it is extremely light. I mean, there's literally no weight to this thing. So it's actually kind of hard to give up. So when I was looking at whatever Makita had as options, I pretty much looked up all their available trimmers. They make a bunch of trimmers and blowers that actually take dual batteries. I really didn't want that. I mean, I think the CFMs, like for the blower, are the same amount whether you use a dual battery or single. So I don't really need that extended runtime. I'm able to do my entire yard, weed whack, and use the blower around for all my typical weekly maintenance during the summer, even on just these smaller, lower quality batteries from Ryobi. So I figured the Makita system is more than what I need, even with the single battery equipment. So they actually ended up making a kit with both of these together. And I specifically looked for the single battery kits, as I said. I also have been meaning to just purchase an additional battery to all my tools. I have 3 right now. I wanted another one, and just the cost alone of those batteries, I mean, whether it's the 4 or 5 amp, you're well over $100, $150. So this entire kit, I think, was $270, which comes with the blower, the trimmer, and an additional battery, and it actually comes with a charger. So the charger I currently have is an older model from Makita that I'd originally bought years ago. I mean, it's still working, but the fan inside of it actually makes quite a bit of noise, and I'm sure it's gonna quit working any day now. So I figured, what's it hurt to also get a free included charger? So I'll keep both chargers going to now, but when that other one kind of quits on me, you know, I'll always have a backup. I did actually want the dual charger, but again, the cost of this kit, I really couldn't beat it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open up this box, sort of see what's in here. I kind of already know what it all comes with, but I'm excited to see the quality of it. And I did watch a bunch of reviews on these, so I'm sure I'll be happy with the outcome. I mean, to be honest, I'm sure it's going to be far better than the Ryobi tools. And the Ryobi tools, I did throw them online for sale, but just as they were kind of gifted to me, I have a buddy of mine that might need the blower, so we'll see if might just end up giving that away too. So, you know, unbox this. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, I think just the feel of brand new tools is always a good feeling. All right, so this, I'm just going to kind of compare this in size to the Ryobi. Lost my shoe. So clearly it's a little bit bigger. It does provide way more CFMs. Let me see if this one is actually, it's not rated on here, but I think this was only like 150, something like that. This is 450. So the technology that's kind of gone into this versus when this was made has changed quite a bit. So then in general provides more, and this is just a little bit costlier unit, so you're going to get a little extra. So I did watch some videos where you could set the sort of cruise control on this, probably won't really use that. I'm mostly just making quick bursts of air to clean off the driveway, patio, and stuff like that. But pretty cool. So one thing I did want to check that you might have to purchase extra is, and I could pretty much tell, yeah. So that's the only weird thing is this blower comes with just the main tube that goes on here. So obviously that pops in. Looks like I got to tighten something down. But basically that just comes with that short tube here. But it has the option of adding on an extender or another piece that kind of goes into that flat, spreads out sort of flat to disperse the air more. That's the one I want, but I kind of figured it's a little odd that it just comes with this one piece. I think the other piece is another 15 bucks. So I'll go ahead and order that tonight because that's definitely something I want. It just extends it a little bit as well. It'll just be better. Here's the charger, just typical Makita battery charger. Very similar to the other one. So nothing special there. This looks like, okay, that's the guard for the trimmer. So I'm just gonna have to piece this together. It doesn't look like too much work. There's the trimmer head in here. Oh, that's actually really nice. That's a lot beefier than the Ryobi one. I mean, as expected. It's got definitely some weight to it. Clearly has made of plastic and metal, whereas the Ryobi's completely plastic. I'm actually surprised it even has lasted so long for the abuse I've put it through. But that's pretty cool. So let's see, and here's the trimmer itself. Got this zip tied together here. Let me just cut that. It looks like there's a wire going through, that's why they have it. So I really just wanted to see how light this was actually going to be, because I don't want something, let me just make sure I get this on the right way here. Looks like that's got to spin sideways here. I can already tell it's much heavier than the Ryobi. So obviously I need to also tighten these down, but for now, I just want to feel the weight of this. I have this on backwards, I think, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot beefier. I mean, it's definitely stiff, all metal, whereas the Ryobi one's completely plastic. I know I keep comparing it to the Ryobi, but that's just what I've been working with. So it is actually pretty light. I mean, it's not too bad. Hopefully I'll be able to adjust this handle because it does feel really far down. So if I can move this up a tiny bit. But yeah, that's it. It comes with a battery right on it. So you can pop that off there. And let's see how much they provide to charge. Okay, so it's pretty much dead. So we'll pop that on the charger. But that's pretty cool. Pretty excited about that. There's 2 different modes for speeds, and looks like there's a lock here, so you can't pull on the trigger until you pop that down. But overall, I'm happy. Any brand new tools are, like I said, always exciting. So that's it. You know, I'm kind of looking forward to using these when the weather gets a little nicer, and I'm sure I'll be looking for some other Makita brand tools that will kind of help me out with the maintenance of the yard, maintenance of all my machines and whatnot. So if you guys got any recommendations too, you know, feel free to comment as well. Check out my other videos. Like I said, I have one that goes over the Makita impact wrench and all sorts of various videos. If you like this one, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And if you aren't following us yet, please subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.